tomorrow.
Just give up!
True Nords never back down!
I fought this!
That it? That
Hey,
your
I didn't get a magic me.
Damn you, no one crosses me!
That's all you've done!
This is the end
You're
for
as
you.
good as dead.
Nothing! Come on! Just give up! You can't win!
on you, cat!
You won't leave stand enough of you! I love a challenge!
Paint the snow with your blood.
Come here, come here, come here.
This is what I trained for. I'll bathe in your blood! You're
You're
good
good
as
as
pieces! You're gonna Bastard!
You'll need to do better than that.
This is your last mistake!
Death awaits you.
Put up a real fight!
Well,
Rip you open!
technically, Miss Bandit, I'm already dead. That's what happens when you become a vampire.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Sort of.
Bathe in your blood!
I knew I'd find you. I love a good fight.
You'll beg me
Death
to kill
awaits
you
you.
before I'm done! Just give up! You can't win!
Just watch those two duke it out.
No one crosses me! I'll gut you like a horker!
That's all you've got? Think you can take me?
There we go.
I take
No
care
sign
of that.
of him.
Huh? I'm
knew
getting out
it.
of here.
Time to finish this!
I just cook and clean and do whatever it is they ask of me. I can't even keep track of all the people who have been in and out of this fort. They come, they go. I barely notice.
It's too bad we can't tell Agnes here that she has a dark brother.
Hard enough to keep up with who owns this fort. One side takes over, the other runs away. I tell them, I ain't leaving. I come with the place. Ha!
Too bad we can't tell her there's a Dark Brotherhood contract out on her. That is a lot of dishes.
Need some skooma. What was that?
You'll be so much easier to run when you're dead! I could do this all day!
You ready to die today, huh? Ah! We're routed! Fall back!
Tell you what, you start running.
Nicely done, man. You don't deserve an amulet of Talos.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Yes? You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell, a Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Okay.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad... hunger to them.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Ah! Dead body!
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Hello, ball. Your armor is going to look great on my vampire.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Maybe you can help me. Men are all alike. Thank you. Here, this is for you. A healing spell? Are you a priest?
I'm training to be one, kind of.
Yes?
Ripe fruit and fresh
Oh,
vegetables
what
for
happened?
sale.
Shiny trinkets
Well met, Traveler.
for
Had
your
enough of
good
fish and fowl?
lady.
Treat
Rather
yourself.
pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin
Ripe
to a
fruit
choice
and
cut of
fresh
steak.
vegetables
Put
for
that
sale.
down.
Ribs.
No.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So,
I trust
you're here
not
to help?
planning any trouble. What can I
I know
do
that
for you,
Thorald's not
friend?
dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family, I'm sure of it. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive, I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Maybe.
Best if you didn't mention to
Please,
anyone
anything
that
you
saw
can
me
do
here.
to help me find my Thorold. He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children. It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorold did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
Okay.
You take care of yourself now.
Okay. Come on, let's go. Did you just... Did you just disappear into the... Did you see that? He disappeared into the wall. Okay, I've been hitting the skooma a little bit. We need to, you. Stop.
Need something?
No.
Yes?
Trouble? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Why would you want a bandit raid?
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Welcome, child. This is the Temple of Kynareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself. Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell.
Thank you.
They care only for
Pain
war
is already
and
easing.
politics, and treat their women like cattle.
That put a spring in my step. The pain is so great.
Just a few more hours and I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Right now. It's so hard to find third era bottles, though.
We drink to our youth, today.
We're just in time.
Gone.
There's some stew on the fire.
Age of aggression is just
Greetings.
about done.
The best food and drink in all of Skyrim, and from the best tavern, no less.
What we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
That is close enough. You are no guard, and there has been no disturbance as of yet. nor do you bring any food or drink with you. In some ways, perhaps. You have the bearing of a traveler, and should know best of all those here that it pays to remain wary, lest the arrow find its mark. It would seem so. Tell me, stranger, what brings you here? There are better pickings for conversation than I, nor do I have much coin to spare. Indeed, you are the first I've spoken with in some time that hasn't immediately asked about the hood covering my eyes. Do not falter. In truth, there is not much to tell. I can no longer see as you do. Yes, your sympathies are well-meaning, but unwarranted. It is not such a terrible thing. The loss of one sense enhances the others. There is work for many in these lands, mercenaries most of all. And there are worse fates than to die on the battlefield. Not at the moment. But your own travels must have shown that there is always more to be done. Why do you ask? I admit, there is something intriguing about you, a strength of character that I have not felt in many years. But there are plenty of hirelings around here. Why take a risk on a blind woman, of all things? Very well. I am Eris, the last standing among many. So long as you respect this arrangement, our fates will remain bound, and I will do what I can to assist. Your blood is unknown to me, but that is of little concern. The honor is mine.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
This place is more welcoming than most. A small comfort from the road.
Yeah. You're also barefoot.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
How can I help you? Farewell.
Storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
Oh, you think so? The red eye.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Vampires, you say? And the red eye, my red eyes don't give that away.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Need something? Are you sure? Oh no! They found me?
This is an ode to
I need your
Skyrim's
help,
staunch
please.
protectors.
Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
We drink to our youth.
Quickly, come with me.
Days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
Death, we will drink and we'll
Yes?
sing.
So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
Every one of us dies.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly.
The woman
I suspect
seeks
that's
a
why these
different
men were
path than
hired
the
to
one
hunt me
intended.
down.
And yet fate has found her once more. She is not as
Finally,
free
most
as she
Alakir are
believed.
taken care of.
I know, right? What are you do? Get away from there.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.